What up, folks? Welcome back to Ultrazilla Toys, and I got a little bit of a Fixzilla for you guys today. Fixzilla in quotes, and it's been a long time since I did one of these, but I'm not much of a fixer anyway. It would have been a lot of me gluing stuff together. I don't know if you want to see that, but maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll do something like that at some point. But what I wanted to do today was do a little panel lining, and I'm not good at this either, so this is more of just a reason to do something different. I got a Gundam marker here, a nice little brown one I've had for a while. I've used it sparingly. I only ever picked up two of these, this one and a black one. I'm gonna use a brown one on Gannontoise here. I like how this is done over here, but I'm pretty sure they probably used a dry brush for the panel lines. I like to skip go of it. That looks pretty cool, and they probably use more of a black. I like brown because it's like more rusty in a way. So it's a nice little fine one, which will help because this is kind of small. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really do this much. I've only ever done it like once, to tell you the truth. And it worked out okay, I guess, but I've never done it on film, that's for sure. So, you know what, laugh at me, do whatever, you know, but give me tips too, that would help. Let me know your thoughts if you guys panel line stuff. How do you do it? What do you use? What do you use to seal this stuff? All that jazz. I'm really mostly doing this to start up the conversation, you know, get that information here on my channel at least. So that would be good. You know, I'll start with the head, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off this bit of armor. I think that might be a little bit easier. So I guess the whole idea behind panel lining is to just get in the lines, you know, and then maybe, I know that you could do some rubbing on it, and that would help a little bit. Just bring out some of the detail, you know. The rubbing really does help because it makes it look a little bit, you know, less you know, perfect. I mean, perfect doesn't, you know, wouldn't work. I really like that. You know, like, it's silly, but it works for sure. Probably need like a Q-tip to really do it nice. I just picked this guy up and just started doing it. I was like, let's do something different. Like in there, I'll have to get something else, but you'd think being an artist of some sort would give me some sort of like leg up on doing stuff like this, but not really. That already looks a lot better, though. It definitely brings out the details a lot. So I definitely need to get some sort of something to dab it. Luckily, it wipes off pretty easy. And I probably will. I'll probably stop this in a few and go get something to help me out here. But I'm digging it already. It's like, it's a little too heavy-handed there, but and you know what? It's like, even if I mess up, these toys don't cost that much, and it's just kind of fun to do something different. Does that make sense? And I won't go all the way with this because I don't want to keep this. I don't want to make this video too long. You know what I'm saying? But a little bit is kind of cool. A little bit here, a little bit there. That was too much, but hey, look, that fell in. And plus, I'm not the steadiest of hands. The brown definitely works, though. I definitely think the brown is the right call. Yeah, that pops a lot already, you know. So that's pretty awesome. What do you guys like to panel line? I know guys that like to do like high-end figures and stuff like that. I can't do it. I'm a little scared to do anything. I don't care if it's mine. I'm a little scared to do it, you know, because you never know what you're, you know, gonna have to sell at some point. So who knows? I dig this. This is cool. This already looks a lot better. And I mean, there's no real limit to where you could go with it. Anywhere there's a crevice or something, you know, you could really put it in. And if it's, you know, because it's like rust looking, it really helps. It does. Like, I'm looking at that, and there's like places where I can't really. The little like jagged corners are good right now because it's just, you know, with this marker it does wipe off very fast and easy. So it wouldn't be easy for me to. It would be easy for me to like wipe it off like little parts like right there. You know, like I could do it, but I feel like it's not gonna stay too much. A little bit. So. It's not so bad. Not so bad. Got some lines over here. We'll grab those. And there's some other stuff I want to do for Fixzillas. Like I said, you know, even with the speed builds and like all this stuff, I just want to like add new content again to the channel that's not just reviews for like the nighttime slots. I like my reviews to be in the morning. So, you know, you wake up with an Ultrazilla review. And then, you know, at night, if I do have a video, I will, you know, put it up at night. More often, you know, like, I know I was, like, recently, you know, like, saying, oh, man, maybe I'm putting up too many videos. But, I don't know, I kind of flip-flop with that, you know, like, it's one of those things where, you know, like, different content helps us connect a little better. You know, does that make sense? Like, just reviewing is one thing, but when you do something like this, and like I'm not really talking about like, you know, what I'm doing, I'm just doing it, and it is what it is. However it comes out, it comes out. It's you know, a little more fun to just have conversations and just yap away, you know, nonsensically. I like that, guys. That looks pretty cool. Let's see how it looks on his head. Oh, and there was someone in my review, and I'm sorry, I don't know if I answered properly because I never got to look at it, but someone said I put my eyes in wrong. I like, even looking at it here, I don't see that. Yeah, that looks cool. So let's do the other side. Definitely easier to take off the armor and do, I think. And what's cool about stuff like this is it doesn't have to be symmetrical or anything because, you know, rust is not symmetrical. So, yeah, I mean, definitely the brown is the one to go with here. It just looks good aesthetically on top of the turquoise plastic, in my opinion. I think after the head, I'll go run and get a Q-tip. That'll help me out a little bit. So I will do that. Maybe some alcohol. What you guys? Is that the way to go? I would think so. Maybe a little dab. A little dab will do me. I'm going a little faster here, but at the same time, I think it works out because it's like, you know, like rust in certain places just leaks. So, you know, I'm just trying to not make it symmetrical and not make each like line the same, like a little bit here, a little bit there, you know? Definitely just doing the finger works, and because there's so many crevices, it just stays, which is nice. I like this. I like doing this, guys. This is fun. Now the other Zoid I got, who's not here. I don't know where he is. I got him. I think I got the whole first wave now. But the other one I've built so far, the Gill Raptor, I don't know if it'll take as well. Maybe black. We'll have to see. but I don't know how well that's gonna take, because the plastic is like that kind of like pearlescent plastic. So pretty cool. I like this a lot. It's, you know, I mean, look, guys, it's not going to be to the standards of like what a lot of you guys do, probably. No, I mean, not even probably, like for sure. But just to get some color on the plastic, and it's taken it pretty well, I gotta say. I need to get more Gundam markers. I got this a while back, these two, and I used this sparingly on a couple, like I did like a like the like Playmates movie turtles, you know, from the newer movies. I got like a little set of them and I panel lined them a little bit. Not, yeah, I just made them dirty here and there. So this is cool. This works. Definitely looks better. Not bad. I dig it. I dig it. It's like I might not go get it. I think I'm just gonna continue for now. Because it's like, I mean, even if you make it sloppy, it's not so bad, and then you can fix it a little after. So that looks pretty good. Alright, for the sake of time, I'm not going to bother with anything more than doing this. Maybe I could have done like a speed version, but decided not to. Like to talk things out, you know, on this one. Maybe in the future, you know. It's, I'm not really telling you what to do here or anything, so it's not like you're watching this for that. We're just kind of seeing how it goes to see what the results would be like, you know. Then I could tweak later. Put up some pics on my Instagram of it. So yeah, I mean, check out my Instagram if you haven't. It's like, what I've been putting up is exclusive pics and like pics of like my thumbnails that you know, either don't make it here, or it's like the uncropped versions and stuff like that. So I've been having a lot of fun with the Instagram. I've always had fun. Oops, that's not where I want to go. That's fine. I've always had fun with Instagram, like on my personal account and stuff, but just having an Instagram dedicated to, you know, what I do with Ultrazilla is definitely the way to go. You know what I'm saying? I think that was the proper call. So been enjoying doing that. So come check it out. Come check it out if you haven't. I've pretty much given up on Twitter. I'll stick to my normal Twitter and, you know, post stuff about Ultrazilla on there. It's got a wider audience already, being in the comic industry and stuff, so. But if you want to follow, I'm at Sal Cipriano at Twitter, at Sal Cipriano on Twitter. So there you go. I won't post that at the bottom. That's just whatevs. If you know me, it's cool. This really does a lot, man. I mean, it looks like messy, but I think that's part of the point of stuff like this. Not always, but definitely here. Zoids are like, especially Zoids Wild, where Zoids in the wild. I mean, that's really basically always the case, isn't it? So other Fixzillas I'd like to do is I have a couple of like things to either upgrade or like just fix. I got a couple of small kits to do upgrading. So that's definitely in the Fixzilla realm. I had done some upgrade stuff on my Facebook page prior to here. And then I've done some other little fixes here, but it's been a while. Kind of thought to do this now because, you know, it's the, my 2nd year anniversary, and just want to do a little more. And man, that looks so much better, guys. Sheesh. I really love this. Definitely a good call. Definitely a good call to do. So what I'm gonna do is I've already like recorded like, I don't know, like 15 minutes already, so nowhere near done. I'm not gonna, oop, see, that one's gonna need a little something in there. That's not what I wanted to do. That's fine. I will fix that. But good enough. You know what? You saw that already, so let's do some other pieces here. And then what I'll do is I'll just show you the end product when I'm done. I think that's the best way to go. You don't have to see the whole entire thing. It's definitely easier to take off the armor and do it. I guess I could have done it before, but I don't, this is not really, when you do stuff like this, when you customize stuff, and it's not really part of the figure, you know what I'm saying? Although I guess like with a figure like this, where it's like a build thing, it kind of is, but that's what you do here is not like indicative of the figure itself. It's like whatever you would do. Does that make sense? That's why model kits are like a little harder to like review. There's like some subjectiveness to it. But this is like less of a model kit, I feel like. It is, but like it's different, Oh, he's alive! Oh, he's alive. Really enjoying these guys. Looking forward to hopefully getting the next ones. The well, at least the Gracchio. Like, I didn't pre-order. If you've been following my adventures into Zoids Wild here, didn't order the Gracchio because it was prior. Like, the pre-order went up before I even like got a chance to test any of these, and pre-order sold out. So like I couldn't really do anything about it. But like right from the beginning, I knew it was like, as soon as I did one, I was like, wow, I really love doing this. They're really fun. There's something, really cool about like the motorization of it. Just reminds me of being a kid and all those like little like motorized toy robots and stuff that you would get. It's very awesome. And I didn't have Zoids when I was a kid, for whatever reason. But yeah, so this stuff is cool. It definitely is. It'll be, I'm gonna have to clean up a lot here, but again, I don't want this video to be like ridiculous. It's already gonna be ridiculously long, but not like super ridiculously long. I think about 20 or so minutes. It was, as far as like, me doing this and talking, it's about the most I want to go. And then I'll finish it off camera, and then I'll show you my results. I think at the end that'll be the best way to go. Besides, I am doing this on a Tuesday morning here. Little warm up in a way to doing something else. I haven't decided what I'm reviewing yet at this point, so I don't know. I don't know when you'll see this. It depends on if I finish it right away and stuff. Filming this part at least, because I wanted to get it started. I wanted to see. I mean, heck, I maybe I wasn't even going to load it up if it was no good. But I think I am, because it's, and if you saw it already, then I did. Man, how many times do I say stuff like that? Like, I don't know if I'm going to load it while you're actually watching it. But definitely really like doing this. This is fun. Do you want to see more of stuff like this? Let me know. As far as like the panel lining stuff and stuff. Again, I'm not the hugest customizer, so this wouldn't be like, I'm not any customizer. I'll fix things here and there if I have to. You know, this is a little more fun in a way. There's something relaxing about it. I think that's why a lot of people do model kits in general. Like, it's kind of relaxing. Yeah, this is sloppy, but that's fine. It really doesn't matter. Also, it doesn't matter because it's mine. I don't care. Something really cool about this. Alright guys, I am getting close to ending this for now. I think the other side will be, you know, similar as well as the other piece. I definitely wanted to try to do at least one side here on film, and then I'll go get my Q-tip and stuff. But it's looking good. I mean, maybe it doesn't look that to you, but to me it's a big difference, you know, like, it's awesome. It's awesome to see. Alright, so I'm going to stop this right here for now. I'll finish up this piece, do these off camera, and then I'll maybe fix it up a little bit more, and I'll show you what I did. Sounds good? Cool. Alright gang, and here's, you know, my final product. I cleaned it up a little bit with Q-tip and a little bit of alcohol, but I didn't clean it up everywhere. I just kind of like the dirty look. I only I only panel lined the turquoise armor. I started doing the feet. It wasn't coming out so good, and it just doesn't really need it. I think just the armor alone is a good way to go, at least for me. You know, that's all I need. Some detail. I think it looks decent, you know, like my first real attempt to do something like this expansive, and it's not even that expansive, it's not that big of a thing. But for me it is, you know, like it's something more than I'm used to. So there you go. I like it. There's a lot of room for improvement, but I like it as a first attempt. Let me know your thoughts on it. And yeah, any tips you got, anything, I'm here to take it. So, but for me personally, I like it. I think it looks cool. I'll definitely be doing more. Definitely want to check out what I could do with that Gill Raptor. See what will go on there, and maybe I'll do another one of these down the line to show you or soon. I don't know. I might do it soon. And I got a lot more Zoids to build. A lot more Zoids coming on the channel. Reviews, speed builds, this type of stuff. All that. Reviewing my Zoids Aggressive line as well. Never reviewed any of those. So lots of Zoids. If you're into Zoids, it's going to be well represented on the channel from here on out. Alright? That's all I got. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. And until next time, peace out, peeps.